Welcome to this look at the update to GRIFFIN Indiana 19 with me, MrSealyp. So here I am back on GRIFFIN Indiana 19 by ajFarmer. This recently, a couple of days ago, had an update, and I mentioned it in the mod review, said it had an update, and kind of not glossed over it, but did what I usually do when you look at updates, read through the changelog and think, okay, fair enough, and move on. I've had a few people comment and message, and I thought, you know what, I'll come back on and check out. There was a couple of things I missed from the first map tour, which I wanted to talk about, but I want to talk through the changelog as well. And this I thought I would do. This is going to be a very short video, just because I think it's incredibly important for console gamers. Not because it's more relevant for console gamers, and that is the slot count. But we'll talk about that in just a second. If we go into this menu and scroll across, what I forgot to mention on the first when I did the map tour was the vehicles, because a lot of people say, oh, you didn't talk about the vehicles, and when you start out with them, all of them need complete repair work. All of them are an absolute mess, and it was on my list of things I completely forgot, and I should have done it, and I apologise, so it's there. Second is that I was around the front of the building when I started the map tour, and I said, unfortunately, you can't get the sleep trigger I couldn't find the sleep trigger and that kind of thing, but the sleep trigger is there, and I said you couldn't get into the building, but it was from around the other side. I think just because the building was swung round. I had a few people message me say, of course you can, it's the standard one that's in game, and it is, you can get into the building. So I had a few people message me saying that, and I apologise because, again, like I say, I was around the other side, and I kind of get into my map tour mode, and then I forgot a couple of things. So as you look across the map, it looks like nothing has changed, which is a good thing. If anything, the update has improved things. So what I want to do is I want to put the changelog up on the screen, and I want to read out to you the changelog, because that's the first important bit. So changelog 1.1, change map features description, custom crop textures added. Bushes are now all seasons ready. Trees are now all seasons ready. Trees around the main farm can be cut. Trees on all farms and buyable lot in town can also be cut. Trees in forestry area can all be cut. Fix various floating items. Fixed terrain cannot be deformed here when using landscaping mode and placeables, which is very important, especially if people want to change things around. Added paintable bush and 5D deco foliage for landscape mode. Snow mask now removed if main farm or buildings are sold. So if you sell them all, when it snows, the snow will settle, the mask won't be still there. Again, really important stuff. Junk on the back of the easy sheds on the main farm can be sold separately. All workshop decorations can now be sold with a workshop. Added workshop mod and junk storage image, so they're now in the bits you can sell. Adjusted ambient sounds, BJ land price reduced, widened BJ entrance, widened main farm, white fence openings. Buckley Farm now purchasable with Field 9. Field 9 and main farm price has been reduced. Adjusted farmland border between Fields 2 and 11. Fixed west map border wall. Fixed T-junction road texture. And these are the important ones. Reduced slot count. Now, I read through that reduced slot count. Brilliant, that's great. It's always good to have reduced slot count. Train's been lengthened, so you've got a longer train. Probably very important is new save game required. So if you're part way into this, you need a new save game. So why am I doing all this? Why am I bothering to make a video to show you this? Well, here's the thing. We've got a few people on that make mods and maps and stuff for console who are wizards at what they do, and that's the only way I can describe them. Alien Jim, TNT modding, Mantrid making mods as well, quality stuff. But ajFarmer has done something so far unprecedented that I have never come across yet, and I'm absolutely amazed by. So what we'll do is if we come onto here and go to Garage, look at the slot count now. 108 out of 1299. That's on New Farmer. That's with all the start equipment. That's with buildings. That's with land owned. That's with the map updated, changed, floating stuff sorted out, bits removable. Nothing's changed in the town. Nothing's removed. All the texturings here, everything. If anything, more's been added with the addition of landscaping textures and things like that, which is incredible. I cannot get my head around that. But that's not it. If I come up onto here now, which is where you start, and you come onto this map now on Farm Manager or Start from Scratch, and you look across and it will look something like this, the slot count drops down to 23. 23? I honestly, if you are on console and you're looking for a map, I mean, for me, Alien Gyms were always, you go into No Man's Land, and I think the slot count on that dropped down to 200 and something with nothing on there, with the ability to build and create whatever you wanted to. And as I just drive out here now, I'm not going to drive around the entire map, I've done a map tour already. But what's mind-boggling is 20... We have mods that have a higher slot count than that. Most John Deere equipment has a higher slot count than that. If you want to come on and have a John Deere farm, if you're one of those people that are, oh, I really want to do a John Deere farm, but the slot counts on those are too high, this is the map. This is the map to come onto and do whatever you want on. Because with a slot count of 23, I honestly, I know okay, you're right, you made your point, mate, now you can shut up. But this is significant. Hugely significant, because when you get into the town, as I'm trying to get there as quick as I can, everything is still here. Smoke from the chimneys of the buildings, all the how? I mean, that's an optimization of files that is beyond anything I've encountered so far on console. So if ajFarmer can do it, anyone can do it. Surely that, nothing is missing. It's not like it's okay, well look, you can have this version of it, it's got all this great detail, but if people are saying the slot count's too high, I've removed tons of stuff and here's a bare bones map. I'm pretty sure even Flat Map by Zemek, what was it? I can't remember, Zemekson? Anyway, Flat Map was more than that, and that had nothing on it. It's there you go, there's the longer train. So yeah, I mean, that was the thing I wanted to mention. As of, was it yesterday, I think it was, depends when this posts, there's a new Seasons Geo for this map as well. So it is Seasons Geo Griffin Indiana 19, I believe, yeah, by ajFarmer as well. So there's also a Geo that specifically fits this map. So with everything that's been done on it, it's now fully Seasons compatible with all the things you need on here. All the stuff that's now sellable, removable, adjustable, land can be landscaped. With a slot count of 108 or 23, I just felt all the people that messaged me to say, look, you should go drop back on and have a look. Thank you for messaging me and let me know, because I did what most people probably did, looked through the change log and went, okay, great, brilliant, change those things, wonderful, reduce slot count, that'll have dropped down by 50 or 100 or something like that. That is absolutely mad. It's wizardry. It's on a scale of which I've never encountered. But that being said, I'm not sure when I will be posting any more videos the next day or so, couple of days, because this is as long as I'm going to get. I have got tonsillitis, and I've been told to drink plenty and rest my voice. And it's got to a point now where my throat's really starting to hurt. So I will love you and leave you at this point, but just be aware. It's here. It's amazing. I hope you've found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.